Mountaintop Network Radio.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying,
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this, right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, well, you tell them, Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, baby! Hold on, baby! Hold on, baby! That's right, y'all. It's Wednesday, November 15, 2017. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. So glad to be here with the people right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. We got a good show planned for the people as always. I tell it to the hot, I tell it to the cold. I don't want no crying, and I don't want to talk to nobody that be signifying. So I want you to lace your boots up and strap them up real tight and come on and march with me. We live, baby, right here on the mountaintop, doing our thing on a Wednesday. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Good. 703-763-4979. We always keep the phone lines open. Man, let's get into talking some sports, y'all. Let's go.
Give it a top now. Oh!
Yeah. You know, I like that little crank in the morning. I don't know, some of y'all don't like that crank in the morning. I like that good crank in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. So I was sitting here multitasking. So y'all be y'all if y'all listen to that good go-go. Yeah, man, I tell it to the hot, I tell it to the cold. You got to come to the Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. Man, what's going on with the people, man? How y'all doing today on a Wednesday? Hump day, y'all. Hump day on a Wednesday. I know y'all want to talk about what happened in the week in the NFL or whatever, but guess what? I don't need to do that because last night, the Inside Blitz, they put out their Week 10 recap with Steven Atkins. I joined them for the last segment to talk a little bit of Redskins. But at the end of the day, you tune in right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV where the people's voice can be heard. And y'all can hear the replay of Steven Atkins. It should be coming up right after my show today, this morning. And y'all can hear the recap of Week 10. But what I want to get into is talk about some things with these Washington Redskins. Can we do that, y'all? Can we do that? They say, I don't have no sound on Facebook Live. Do I have no sound on Facebook Live? I don't have no sound. Testing 1, 2. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I got you, Steven. You know, but at the end of the day, when you look at the scenario and you look at the landscape with the Washington Redskins and how things panning out, you know, let's be honest and truthful with ourselves, y'all. I mean, you know, and when you look at this and you look at the scenario and you think about things that's going on with the Redskins, you say to yourself, okay, well, where are they at this point? Where are they right now as far as the season is concerned? And I'm here to tell you right now, I'm not too much discouraged about what's going on with the Washington Redskins. It's still a whole lot of football left to be played. So let's see. And I know y'all saying, well, damn, Red, why you saying it? Why you know, why you carrying the masses like that? Why you putting it out there like that? Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, the Washington Redskins are still in this in football. I see you, Stephen Atkins. Hold on, I'm working on it right now. And this thing with the Redskins, you know, people tanking out on the Redskins, these people downplaying Kirk Cousins, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to be. That's not going to be. You know. Okay, how could I say it? If you're a true Redskin fan, then it's nowhere in the world that you could sit there and you could sit there and say to yourself that the Redskins don't have a chance to still be in this playoff picture. I want to prove a lot of y'all wrong. They said they can't hear the audio on Facebook Live. We trying to get that situated now. But at the end of the day, when you look at it and you look at the landscape of things, man, and how this all panning out is supposed to be, you know, the Washington Redskins, I truly, in my heart of all hearts, believe that they still can make the playoffs. Why? And I talked about this last night when I was on the Inside Blitz with Stephen Atkins. It's because, you know, when it comes down to it, and you look at the scenario of this Redskins team, you talking about Kirk Cousins. Right. And I know y'all been waiting to fry Kirk Cousins. A lot of y'all just sitting there bashing Kirk Cousins, saying, oh, he this type of quarterback, he's a mediocre quarterback, whatever. But at the end of the day, when you look at the scenario, what's going on with Kirk Cousins, you talking about a quarterback that's out there. Here we go. You talking about a quarterback that's out there performing, winning football games, putting up 30 points on the board, and he doesn't have any true wide receivers. He doesn't have any true wide receivers on his team. And I know some of y'all want to say, Terrell Pryor. Terrell Pryor what? Oh, I know some of y'all want to say James Crowder. What? All I know one of y'all say, we just saw hope for Josh Doctson. What? But at the end of the day, when you look at it, the Washington Redskins do not have a premier wide receiver. The Washington Redskins, they do not have a premier running backs. They don't. And at the end of the day, you know, when you look at the scenario and you look at this thing and you talk about Kirk Cousins and where Kirk Cousins is right now as far as this Washington Redskins and this offense, what other quarterback you going to – let me tell you something. I heard Shannon Sharp say this. Big time. Steven, can you hear me now? Throw them thumbs up if you can hear me now. Y'all should be hearing me on Facebook Live now. But I heard Shannon Sharp say Go get me Tom Brady and put him behind a broke down offensive line. Go get me Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or whoever else they throwing out there, Drew Brees, and you put him behind what Kirk Cousins has to work with, and tell me what you come out with. Tell me what you will come out with. Tell me what you will find yourself panned out with. What type of situation you'll have. We can talk about the ifs and the don'ts and the coulda, woulda, shouldas. You know, I stand on this. Some of you Redskins fans, y'all still caught up on 2012. And we all know it's just not with the Redskins. It's with any other. It's with any other situation, with any other team that's going on in NFL. When things start to go bad, when the ship starts to sail and it starts to sink, who is the first person they point at? A lot of times they don't even go to the coach first. They go to the quarterback. So it's easy to tank Kirk Cousins, but at the end of the day, when you sit there one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL and your team is 4-5, that should tell you something about your quarterback. I was asked the question what I felt about Kirk Cousins yesterday on the Sports Revival by AB Good 82 from Twitter. And just to elaborate on that, you know, this thing with the Washington Redskins and Kirk Cousins, is he worth $25 million for 1 year? No. Is he worth having a long-term contract? Yes. The Redskins put themselves in the situation to have to pay that man $25 million a year. You know, it's amazing how people will run around and say, oh, he wanted $25 million. He wanted $25 million. No, he wanted a long-term contract, Kirk Cousins that is. He wanted a long-term contract that was fair, that was paying the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL, because that's the type of stats that he's been putting up the last 3 years here in Washington. Now, has that transcended over into the Washington Redskins going far into the playoffs? No, but it's damn sure a hell of a beat than from years past when you go home in December and January and you packing your bags in January going home and you watching football from your couch or from your TV. So you look at the scenario where the Washington Redskins were some years ago to where they are now. You know, let's talk about it. A lot of y'all fell in love with a running quarterback in 2012. Y'all know what I'm talking about. RG, please. Y'all fell in love with a quarterback that ran the football because he wasn't really out there throwing touchdown passes. Oh, let me give some of y'all a refresh course. At the mid-season point, after 9 games when RG3 was under center, listen here, man. Listen here. Let me tell you something. The Redskins was 3-6. And those 3 games that the Redskins had won after 9 games with RG3 under center, guess what? 3 of those games that were run, they were won because RG3 was running the ball down the field. He wasn't passing touchdowns. He was running touchdowns. And he ran his ass right on out the NFL. Black Forrest Gump. He kept on running, and he ain't want to stop. And the NFL ain't got time for that. Bye, Felicia. So let's not talk about 2012, because in my eyes, Kirk Cousins has surpassed what the Washington Redskins did in 2012. Hold on, and let's go to the second half of that season of 2012. It wasn't RG3 that carried that team on the 7-game win streak. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this morning. I don't care. Let me give you a refresh why the Washington Redskins were so successful on that 7-game run in 2012. Didn't Kirk Cousins come in and relieve RG3 in Cleveland? Won the game, came back the next week, won the game. Oh, but it really wasn't Kirk Cousins. No. I'm not saying Kirk Cousins was the reason the Washington Redskins went on a 7-game win streak in 2012 where RG3 got hurt. No. It wasn't Kirk Cousins. But Kirk Cousins did win 2 games. But it was a defense that had Rob Jackson, London Fletcher, Lorenzo Alexander at the linebacker core, and they was tearing anything and everybody up that was trying to do what they wanted to do on the field. Man, good morning to my brother and my friend, man, to the end. Big brother DK Williams, I see you, man. That Diesel Reloaded, man. That's my family, y'all. Big brother Michael Bowman, I see you this morning. Good morning to you. Big brother William Bay Billy Hampton, man. Good morning to you. Tony Skins Brooks, man. Good morning to you, family. Watson Van Devil, good morning to you. I see you tuning in. Big brother Blake Keller, man. Happy belated birthday to you, Chad. Big brother Robbie Gross, Sports on the Hill podcast. He tuning in this morning with us. We appreciate him and Carol Porter III so much. Sports on the Hill. My brother Chris Young, he tuning in. Big brother Eric Crowder Sr., good morning to you. And there she go, y'all. The lovely Crystal Dead, she in the building, man. Edward Jimenez, good morning. Shai Falami, good morning, mama. Good morning to you. Big brother Adolphus Percy Wiggins, good morning to you. Albert Leon Cross Sr., good morning, man. Daryl Long, good morning to you, champ. Good morning to you. Good morning to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all so much. James Jones, we see you tuning in, champ. 703-763-4979 is the number, man. Good morning, big brother Stacy Limpkins. But listen here though, man. So glad y'all tuning in. But listen here though, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something real quick, and then I'm gonna take a break. This morning I wasn't gonna go on air, and I gotta say why I wasn't gonna go on air, and then I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm on the air right now. You know, every now and then, y'all, you sometimes question what you doing and why you doing it and who you doing it for. And I've hit one of those roads. I've hit one of those roads. You know this Redskin fan base, I'm going to be honest with you. I look at a lot of y'all differently. I look at some the same, but I look at a lot of y'all totally different now. You know, over the last couple of years, and I say a couple because it's ridiculous. You know, I've had packages sent to my house. Robert Henson, a former NFL player, former Washington Redskins, had a nasty package sent to my house because he was mad because I criticized how short his career was and how often he was injured, more than healthy to be on the field of play. I question this fan base because y'all watch a lot of y'all watch, and you know I post a lot of things on Facebook and Twitter and social media. A lot of y'all watch with some white racists attack my daughters, attack me, attack my guests, attack anybody that tweeted anything about me. TV stations, okay, producers, they went and just attacked them. And none of y'all, now I'm going to say not none, but only a few, and when I say few, I might could count them on my fingers and might not even feel my hands up, said anything about it. And yet and still, though, it wasn't because I did anything personally to anybody. It wasn't because I never because I finished about. No, it was over because my dislike for RG3. That was the excuse that they could attack my family. That was the excuse that they could go and say, oh, he got pulled over for reckless driving or possible DUI some years ago back and put it on social media. But then, you know, what really gets me about this fan base is that, you know how you got these people walking around here talking about positivity and Redskin Nation, positive and that, but yet and still, though, they laugh and giggle with these white racists that attack my family, that attack my daughters. You know, I had a co-host, Denise, Miss C. Kirk 12. She put a nasty ass tweet out that she wasn't on the show no more because I attack players, I attack fans, and I attack media. Man, I don't attack nobody. You come at me, I'm going to come right back at your ass. Plain and simple. When you come for me, you come for me. But when you violate it, when you start sending packages to my house, you violate it. When you start talking about my precious babies, you violate it. You violated once you started making these fake ass Twitter's accounts calling me niggas. Yeah, that's what they was doing. And a lot of y'all sat back and watched while I posted and you didn't say nothing. But see, and then let me go a little bit further. You know, I put a post out the other day. I said, I just wanted to see, and if you ever think I'm pressed up for some money, I ain't pressed up for nobody's money. Not at all. But listen here. But listen here though. But listen here though. When it all come down to it, and I don't care about no airtime, this is my radio station. Mountaintop Network Radio DMV belongs to me and another other person that's involved within it. So what I do here, can't nobody stop me, and I don't care. And if you don't like it, guess what? You can go turn off. I'm not stopping you, but this got to be told. And so at the end of the day, you know, it comes down to the scenario, you know, all of this. And when I clap back, when I responded, oh, I was wrong. But that same person, them same people that was criticizing me and using an excuse to send packages to my house. Using excuses, that they're using the excuse of RG3 to attack my daughters. RG3's sister Dejan attacked me right before I did Chief Z 35th anniversary party. Attacked me. Her buddies went on social media and attacked me. Called me pieces of shit. And none of y'all said nothing. And did I say a word to her? No, not at all. But she did it for some little perv named Darwin who had Clutch Sports Radio, who's around here sending butt-naked pictures of his pee-pee to women on social media, but sitting there trying to sick her on me. None of y'all said nothing. Hold on, let me really put the business out there. Let's talk about Tailgate Ted. You know, Tailgate Ted and Extreme Skins and Hootie Skins and all them, they can run around here and smile and grin in all y'all faces all the hell they want. But at the end of the day, when I had Chief Z 35th anniversary, when I was planning it together, they was running behind in my back, telling people not to come out to my event because they was jealous that they honored that man in his living in a damn parking lot, and I honored that man in a venue. Where people ain't have to pay $25 or $40 damn dollars to park to see somebody put a sash over Chief Z like he was some damn pageant princess or something. See, y'all want to talk about it. I don't give a the hell talking about some sports right now. Y'all want to put it out there? I'm going to put it out there for all y'all to hear. For all y'all to hear. My former co-host, DMV Kale, he jumped ship on my ass because he said my behavior over what Denise said, over what Leonard Kirby said. But it wasn't nothing about nothing I did to Kale. Me and Kale off air was sitting arguing at each other all goddamn day long. Fuss about talking about football, RG3, you name it, you claim it. And 5 minutes after we finish arguing, we be laughing and giggling. So that bullshit Kale running around here telling people, oh, the Rev, he yelled at me. Man, that's bullshit. Because I can tell you a whole lot of times Kale yelled at me while we was on air. Matter of fact, it's on tape. But that's still my man, though. I ain't pleased with his move. I ain't pleased he came to me and asked me to do business with my enemies. But them same people, though, them same people that told him his behavior, they allow the same person who attacked my wife, my kids, my grandmother that's dead, and thought it was funny to do that over on Cover 32. Matter of fact, them people that Redskin Cover 32, when they're reporters, their little reporters that they got, or these little fans that they got writing for them, NFL Cover 32, you know what they told me when I showed them the attacks that they put on me, that they put on my family, that they put on my brand? Oh, we don't have nothing to do with it. And told me if I went public and said something about it, that they was more powerful than me and they would throw me underneath the damn bus. That's Cover 32. But y'all support them though, right? Redskin Cover 32. And you can tell them I said it. But ain't it so funny that Denise at Miss C. Kirk 12, she got everybody that's writing for Cover 32 that in attack Rev T, that in attack Rev Redskin. All them writers, every last one of them. And you know why she got them? Because she mad because I kicked her ass off the air because she thought she was going to sit there downgrade and downtrodden black people. When all them Negroes was getting killed last year by the police and we was on air. Yeah, I hung the phone up on her. I hung it up on her twice. She mad because I wouldn't let her get on my airwaves and throw to y'all some damn Trump agenda. Leonard Kirby mad because I wouldn't let him throw some Trump agendas on my damn radio station. That's why they really went and got Kale. You want to ask me? You want to ask me what's going on? What's going on with me right now? How I feel about a lot of y'all in this fan base? I'm telling y'all live. And you can go listen to the damn replay after I get off the airs. You know, but then what really moved me is for all the places I showed up. And people wonder why they don't see me as much. Why I don't break my neck to get out to the stadium or go to them damn games. Listen here, man. I've been running around doing this thing for years. I just ain't show up to the party today after Chief Z died and say, oh, I'm that goddamn super fan. Hold on, was Chief Z out there selling tickets to games and stuff? Oh, my bad. Chief Z was just out there with the people. Right? Did Chief Z pay to get into them games? Nope. So at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Man, I done been there. I done that. I don't need the Redskins for nothing. Nothing at all. Redskins don't give a damn about me. I don't give a damn about the Redskins. Organization. Football team, I like. The organization as a whole, I could give a damn about them. They don't appreciate it. And I tell anybody running around here saying hell to the Redskins, flopping your ass around here like you some super fan. At the end of the day, all they gonna do is tell you thank you. But if you looking for some reparations for it, you ain't gonna get it. Ask Chief Z. He ain't get it till after he died. Though some of y'all don't want to hear this, but you listening to it now. You know, people want to ask me what's moving me right now. What's moving me right now? You look at the scenario. You look at the scenario. How many places I just showed up for people? Just showed up, man. Rev, can you, man? No problem, I'm there. Rev, can you, no problem, I'm there. Rev, you know how it is to go to an event and you see a whole bunch of goddamn money being made around you. And here you are, the attraction of a damn event. They selling you at the damn event, and everybody at that event getting paid, and all that they give you is a damn container of some damn chicken wings and a damn drink, and tell you thank you for coming. Now, let's talk about it. Y'all want to put what it is out there, what's moving me right now about this fan base? You know, I don't think people don't think I don't see or notice people trying to call me out tomorrow. Where you at? What you need to be here? I don't need to be no goddamn where. But where I want to be at and inside my skin. That thrill of flopping over the FedEx field to say hell to the Redskins for the people. Do people really give a damn about me? Because I put a donation link up. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I said, man, watch me put this donation link up and watch how many people respond to it. Watch how many people make a donation to it. And I wasn't saying it like people was going to do it. I was saying it sarcastically like they ain't going to do it. Never have, never will. They don't give a damn. But when they do give a damn is when I'm sitting there tiptoeing and flopping around with a damn fiddle in my hands. I'm like, hell to the Redskin, hell to the Redskin, hell to the Redskin. Oh, then they love you then. But then, you know, you asked me why I got on air this morning. Why I said I'm going to do my radio show this morning. It's because I talked to my mother. My mother Maxine, she told me, she said, son, you done came this far. You done went from Rev Redskin to Rev T to who you are to where you at. 93.9 WKYS, your own radio station, your own radio show, doing well. I see the numbers, son. What you giving up for now? Why you stopping now? Where's your faith? And listen here, it's sad. It's not the Redskin fan base that rejuvenated my soul. It's not that burgundy gold that got me cranked up like this to say, I'm marching. I'm putting my left in front of my right. But it's my mother who called and told me, said, son, you keep on stepping. You keep on marching like you say you be saying. And you keep on loving people. Despite what they do to you. Despite what they try to do to bring you down. You keep your head high and you keep marching. But I done seen it though, y'all. I done seen this fan base, and you ask me how I feel about this fan base right now. You got people on the Redskin tweet team. Yeah, I said it. That sit there and talk bad about me, but yet they talking about they got positivity, and you wonder why they got ragged a few years ago by me, huh? I don't play no fiddle for nobody. But I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to try to get into some sports if I can. We sitting there live, y'all. We live. I put this out there live so you can tweet it. You can post it on Facebook. You can tell them Rev T just went ham on a whole lot of people in the Redskin fan base. And believe me, you, before I get off this ass, a couple of people just rest ashore, it's just as quick as I see them, whether it be today, whether it be tomorrow, if I catch their asses. Believe me, you, well, Anyway, let's take a break, y'all. We sitting in live, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell. That's who my mama is. We be right back. Name me. We be right back.
Network Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Rucker Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
From Rucker
This is
Apparel.
Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minute.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Steven Askins, host of the Inside Blitz. You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. And we'll break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday games, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
See, Redskins Nation, I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. But you got to let that burgundy gold fill up your soul. Burgundy gold! Now, here we stand, 2017, draft day. Yes! What happened on...
Yeah, we live, y'all. Right here on the mountaintop. Y'all know what it is. I tell it like it T.I. is. And if you don't like it, you be all right. Yeah, man, I just, Sorry I had to put it out there for what it is, y'all. But you know what? It is what it is, man. And at the end of the day, listen here, you get what you get messing with me. You know, and at the end of the day, I just had to put it out there. If I was venting, well, I was just venting. But 703-763-4979 is a number. You know, it was on my heart, y'all. And I really had to let y'all know I really wasn't going to get on this airways. I got other things to be doing. I got other things I could be doing, you know? And it's not because nobody done broke me or nothing. It just, I question, man, you know, and I ain't too much of a person that question anything I do. But this right here, though, I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, though, let's talk about these Redskins. And I was saying, you know, that Kirk Cousins, does he deserve the $25 million? No. But what he does deserve is a long-term contract. And they wouldn't have to be paying him $25 million at the end of the day. And I stand on it. What team can go out and put up 30 points with a makeshift offensive line, with no top running back, with no top wide receiver, but go put up 30 points on a defense that's ranked in the top 10 in the NFL? Kirk Cousins did it for the Washington Redskins. Been putting up numbers. Let's look at this thing. You know, let's look at this thing. We got a caller on the line. Let's take this call. Good morning, 240. Can you hear us? 240.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
What's going on, Chain? Oh, what's up, DK? Good morning, Chain. What's going on?
Nah, everything good, man. I just wanted to, man, say, man, you needed to do that, man. Sometimes you got to let that shit out because you can't hold that in, man. And, you know, you can't even let people distract you from doing what the hell you want to do. So your mama told you right. I mean, I pardon my fucking French, but, you know, fuck what they say.
Oh, man, it's internet radio.
You got to move. You got to fucking move and keep marching the way you going because that's your own fucking beat. And that's who Rev T is. That's his beat. So if they can't follow that, they don't need to follow the Rev. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit. But I know damn well you got a surprise for them coming soon. I know that for a fucking fact.
Oh, yeah.
So let them do what they do. You know what? Like when they say you got haters, you can have haters all fucking day. Everybody wants them. I want them now. Bring them on. And just you're going to shine. And if you just shine in your heart, that's all good. You ain't got to shine for nobody else. You can shine for your fucking heart. You know, so you got to let that out. Don't let your heart be saddened, and don't let that shit out. You got to let that out. Let it out.
Yeah,
some folks going to understand. You know what I'm saying? Some people won't, but you're not. It's Red Tea ain't for every fucking body.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I ain't here to please you, and you know, DK. I mean, in the hell, I mean, hell, this is my radio station. We can talk about this, and if don't nobody like DK cussing on the radio, then y'all can kiss my black ass. And y'all know I got a video out there that shows you my black ass with no problem. But
you know how I go. I blow a whistle on the ass.
Yeah. but I'm just saying though, DK, I had to vent like that this morning, man, because it's been moving me.
It's a beautiful thing though, but it's a beautiful thing because you was inspired too. I saw you go in. I said, man, I wish I had a role for you, man. Just like James Brown, you know, I put the role for you. Let you calm it down, man. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You served the purpose on what you were talking about. You know what I'm saying? You did exactly what you needed to do.
I mean, it is what it is, man. I just on a Wednesday, but let's hear though, DK, man. What y'all, you know what, man? I could talk sports all day long. I could stay on this radio station all damn day long, man. Tell the people, man, what y'all doing over at the D. First of all, this weekend at the Minnesota game, y'all did something that for my fellow brethren that's veterans. And see, what people don't know, DK, is I was a hell of a soldier, and my crazy ass is a vet.
Well, you needed to mug somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walking around, you know, talking to some of the soldiers as well as giving them, you know, mugs that was made by Ron Barnes, one of the crew members. So it wasn't like, and we don't go out there looking for, you know, it's coming from the heart. You know, everybody always think, you know, what you were saying earlier about, you know, you got to pay for this and pay for that. Man, it's not even fucking about paying for this and paying for that. Sometimes it's about just being a good person. You know, so what we did was, like I said, we walked around through the parking lot before we walked into the game, you know, gave out mugs, a salute to the troops, salute to service for those who served. And then, you know, we had leftovers. And by right, okay, I understand that, you know, we're talking about the organization and what they do. Yeah, they do what they do because, you know, for them, it's always about the fucking money. But
it's about the money.
The vendor,
and hold up. DK, hold up right there. And I'm glad you brought up that point. See, that's where a lot of people get it confused at about the NFL when they do this salute the service thing for the troops.
Everybody pay that fucking money.
They pay the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, Marines, the United Armed Force Services pays the NFL to do that.
Do that.
They pay them to do that. They pay them to do that. Is that honoring your servicemen in country? No. That's saying you giving us a paycheck, then we gonna honor them.
Right.
But ask the NFL if the armed services took away their money that they give them every year to do that, would they still do it? In the same capacity, in the same form, in the same fashion, or even better?
Never.
Hell no.
Not ever. And what I was also saying is when we walked up to, you know, the vendors are sitting outside. These are Redskin vending areas. this is owned by the Redskins. So they have their own vending area out there along the stadium. I mean, we had several cups that was left over that we couldn't take inside the stadium. So all we did, the ones we had left, we gave it to the vendors. But we told them, don't charge them. I mean, sometimes, people will do what they want to do with them, but we gave them to the vendors, and we just told them, any service member that comes up or veteran, give them the mug after they, as long as they show proof of ID, they can have the mugs. So we left them at the stand and just walked on into the game. But like I said, it's not about the money all the time. It's about what's coming from the heart. So, and we do our tailgate, and you already know this, we do our tailgate from the heart. We don't charge anybody for a fucking tailgate. Like, come on up, have a good time. We tell you bring up this potluck style. Bring your shit. Now, I will say the tailgate goes on, we can't just always come out of pocket with money for the bus, but we definitely need the support of the fans when we call it the tribe. It's the tribe. They bring stuff to the tailgate, and we go from there. But we can't survive on just coming to a game. It's a tailgate, and it's always about the tailgate with the Reds, with the Deep. We love the team. Don't get it twisted, but it's always about the tailgate. It's always about the tailgate and feeling the people. And you were at the tailgate a couple of times when you came out, and you just man, it's about love. I can keep saying this in my head. And you talking about it's about love. It's about love, and you can't find that nowhere else. It's all about love. Love the Redskins, but guess what? It's all about love. That is a beautiful thing, and that's a stickler in my head after seeing you, and you constantly said that. I love that.
And if y'all don't know what it is, we sitting in live. That's DK Williams, y'all. We talking about one of the damn near the head honcho man of the Diesel, along with Ron Barnes, Levita Sterling, Tanya Hurst, Gregory Hawkins.
Yeah, we got a whole crew out there.
Julius Valentine. Who else? Who I missed? I Maurice Wood.
We got Chico and the man. Chico and Curry. We got them. You know what I'm saying? Those are main stickers within the organization ourselves. But like I said, man, we are nothing without the tribe. And also, you already know Mo, Big Mo, the grill man, Mo and Greg, G-Hawk. We all there.
So yeah, man, but tell us though, what y'all got coming up for the next event, man? I could talk about sports tomorrow. I got 10 minutes to go, man, before I get off here. I'm not pressed. What y'all got coming on? When y'all gonna be back out at the tailgate again, man? I'm gonna come party with y'all.
We're gonna try to make it Thanksgiving night because we had a little hiccup in the plans, but things happen for a reason, and I didn't see the love of people missing us not out there at that tailgate. But I mean, things happen. So I'm not going to promise anybody that we're going to make every tailgate, but we're going to do everything in our hands to make sure we get that bus out there so that everybody can have a good time. Redskins are not doing anything right now. They haven't been doing anything the last couple of years. I mean, this is just my opinion, But at the same time, you best believe that the Reds, that the Diesel will be fucking tailgate. You know what I'm saying? You can get that. If you want to get a great tailgate, if you can't get them Skins playing the way they need to play, you're going to get a great tailgate. So, I mean, we're going to try to be out there on Thanksgiving, have deep fries and turkeys. But I'm just hoping everybody come out with a dish. You know what I'm saying? I told them potluck.
Man,
potluck.
DK, but no. Is they playing here on FedEx on Thanksgiving, or is they playing in New York?
Nah, they play here Thursday night. It's on Thursday, man. We play here against the Giants. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a hotness. That's the 23rd. I think it's the 8th. It's kick off at 8:30 as well.
Oh, man, yeah. So we might have a little turkey and get out there and come and gobble. Yeah.
We got the bar in the back of the bus where everybody.
That's next week. That's next week on the 23rd. That's next week on the 23rd. Sir. Thanksgiving, the 23rd.
Sir. Yeah, you can bring some pumpkin pies. You can bring all kinds of
some
pies.
Some patty pies. Some patty pies. Yeah.
Hey, bring a patty pie. Hey, I don't know if they hot right now, but they still taste good.
Hey, DK, man, I appreciate you so much, brother, and love the hell out you, man. You
have no idea. You have no idea how much we love you. You have no idea, but it's all good. But hey, I'm gonna say this. Wait for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and then listen here though. just to verify some of the things I just said. I don't want you to verify verb for verb, but just answer me this question. As crazy as I am, as much over the top stuff I might say the people will put out there in the atmosphere, let me ask you a question, DK. Have I ever lied to you, man?
Oh my God, not ever. You know what? You know, if anybody I can depend on, and this coming from my heart. If anybody I can depend on and I can talk to, man, it's definitely you. And, you know, it's always real, and it's from the cup. You know what I'm saying? And it's straightforward. You do not want to be fucking with nobody that just don't want it. But a lot of people do. That's not going to talk to you straightforward and tell you like it is and tell you how they are. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, you ain't never lied to me. If I ask you a straight question, I got honest answers for it. So, I don't know what. Maybe just some people got bad vibes with certain individuals that you be around, but they may have bad intentions, so they're not listening. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to fucking sit and listen on if you're asking for advice or asking people questions. Listen to what they say. Well, we got so many people with negative minds going in and talking to people already negative-minded that affects the relationship. So, nah, you ain't never lied to me, bro.
and you know for sure because you've been in this Redskin tailgate scene for so many years. Many years. Many years. And just for the people to know, the Redskin tailgate, it's love in the air all around FedEx Field. But at the end of the day, though, it's a lot of competition when it comes to the Redskins tailgates as well, correct?
It is, but it shouldn't be like that. It should be all one fucking big family. You know what I'm saying? It should be love. When they say it's a team sport, I'm even going as far as saying when you tailgate, it should be a team. It should be a team fucking tailgate. Like everybody should be getting along. Everybody should be for the same cause.
But you got people out there undercutting people. I even know for a fact. I know for a fact. People didn't undercut y'all at the Diesel just to try to get ahead.
We felt it. We seen it and we felt it. But at the same time, that's why we're not worried about all what everybody else is doing. That's why it's a family within the circle of DK.
Man, that's DK Williams, man. Hey, DK, tell the people, man, where they can find you at, man, and how to keep in contact with you with what's going on at the Diesel, man.
Hey, I'm gonna throw it out there. I mean, actually, you know what happened with the Diesel Facebook page. You can always catch me at DK Williams, and at the same time, I have a DK Entertainment Facebook page. So it's those two pages, and then you have also Donald Williams, aka Diesel 50 Gut. We had to change the name off the page. You know, Facebook does do what they do, but you can also find us on _Diesel_Reloaded _2017 on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And if you need me. And I'm a free open man. You know what I'm saying? Call me at 240-467-6430. If you want any information about the tailgate, feel free to call me. I want to also give a shout out to my boy Chuck. Chuck Harden, hey boy, we love you. We definitely love you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you the man too, because you represent real fucking hard.
Yeah, you know that's Kent Land's finest right there. Him and Leah Hard, man.
Earl, all of them.
That's our Kent Land family. You stand Kent Land can only stand like they can. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Hey, Rev, hey man, real talk is, man, I got something for you, man, for the show, man, and because I just introduced you to loads, you know, with a little commercial, so I want you to plug it, you know, and see, there you go right there. Anytime people ask you to do certain fucking things, man, you always fucking there.
Done.
But why do people, like, I've seen motherfuckers on your show that talk shit about you, but guess what? You hosting them up. You gave them the opportunity, and you know they wasn't talking good shit about you. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Exactly, man. Man, you done hit it on the nose, Slim. I ain't never got to lie to nobody about nothing. If I say it, man, when I say it out my mouth, it's done. It's a whole lot of truth to it. But look though, DK, we about to get out of here, man. Why don't you stay on with me? And that's DK Williams, man. The Diesel Reloaded. They gotta listen here, man. For the tailgate, for the people, by the people. Nothing but love at the Diesel. That's all I can say, man.
It's created by the people. And I'm going to tell you what those people are. It's the tribe.
Yeah, man. I tell you, man, when you talk about, you know, my grandmama used to sing a song that say, I can't feel at home in this world anymore. When I go to the Diesel, I feel at home. And people say, Rev, you going to go walk the stadium? DK, how many times I used to walk that stadium, man? I don't walk that stadium. I don't need to walk that stadium no more.
It's been plenty of times. You told me that I ain't coming nowhere, but
man,
I'll be at the Diesel.
I'll be at the Diesel. You find me, I'll be sitting down there at the Diesel. I ain't pressed to get in the game, to get in front of no TV cameras. I ain't pressed to do none of that stuff. All I'm pressed to do is go party at the Diesel. Hey, y'all, that's DK Williams. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I tell it to the hot. I tell it to the cold. You got to come to the Sports Revival to fill up your soul. I don't want no crying, and I damn sure don't want to be talking with no people that be signifying. And the final minutes and the final hours, guess what? Amen. I'm going to keep marching with all my power, DK. You know?
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Hey, DK, I hear my church music playing. I guess that's time to get up out of here, y'all.
I got you, man, later, bro.
Hey, man, I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. That's DK Williams, y'all. Diesel Reloaded. The Tribe, y'all. Best damn take care. Oh, man, all day long, man. I'm up out of here. Let's go. Love somebody. Ow!